Hello again, ghost fans, hunters, and skeptics. This is Raven again with the Skeptic Sanctum, and here I have John Shaduy with, what's your paranormal theme again?
Ohio Black Sheep Paranormal.
Yes, Ohio Black Sheep Paranormal. John is also, he goes by a few nicknames. He also goes as, like, the Ghostman, and a few other, I mean, I don't know where the nicknames come from, but, you know, he's got a lot, everybody knows John Shaduy. And he actually is the reason why we're here at the, God, I can't remember even where I am anymore.
Farnam Manor.
Yeah, the Farnam Manor. Now, well, what brought you to deciding to rent out this place tonight?
I've been here before, a few years ago. I was supposed to have an event that got canceled, so I decided to see what was available. And this is what it was. Figured close to home, nice place. So that's...
And just down the road a little bit from where the event was supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it works out just fine. So, so I guess this is and if you've been here before, then I take it this is like on your like list of top 10 good places to go.
I enjoy the place. It's comforting. It's relaxing. You know, we do get activity here. There's nothing mean or demonic. You know.
Yeah.
And it makes it nice to have somewhere that's close to home that you can go to and have a good time. And it's, you know, if you get something, you get something. If you don't, you're still having fun all night and relaxing.
And you got food.
And tonight they have corned beef and cabbage and potato stew, homemade brownies, which are almost gone.
Yeah, they were good brownies.
So, you know, big old pot of coffee, water in the fridge. So it makes it nice.
Oh yeah.
The people that run the place are great. So, you know, I enjoy coming here.
So have you gotten any evidence tonight?
I was out in the outbuilding with Ramona. We've had 1,000 rods activity there. K2 hits in the one corner. Now before anybody got here, I did the Facebook Live and I took photos all the way around the building.
Yeah, I think I posted that.
Now if you go to that video, because it might be closer, but I went through my camera, this back corner, look in the mirror, look in the windows, see if the lights turned on. Because actually if you grab my big camera I can show you.
Oh, did you want my iPad to do that?
No, I just want that camera. I want to show her a picture on the camera.
Well, I'm pretty sure I posted the video. No, I didn't.
Don't. Let's see here. I want...
It's kind of usually done all this.
That one?
We started doing them at hockey games.
Zoom in.
And then one night she's got hockey game at the other end, and in the morning at the end of the week, I didn't even know they were doing that.
What those little orbs you got going on
That's
there?
the snow from outside. You see a light on in that room?
I honestly can't tell. Looks like you have like a little statue cat there though.
That little statue is the angel in the windowsill.
Okay.
No, you're going up on an angle. When I got done taking the photos, I sat in the truck, then I got out and did the Facebook Live. I went around, come back, I'm sitting in the truck, and I keep watching in the doors, in the windows, nothing. All of a sudden that light was on. No one was in the building. Because I walked in with her. That light was on. I'm sitting there watching that window, it's like, wait a minute, that light's on, and she still wasn't even here yet, I'm watching. So that light somehow came on in that room. I went in and looked, there was no timer on it, no nothing. So, I don't know. But so far tonight, that's all I've got. I mean, Ramona had K2 going. But other than that, so far, I haven't been upstairs or downstairs yet.
Yeah.
I see that one more.
But, like I said, it's a beautiful building. The history, if you go back on there, if you go on to, what is it, FarnamManorInn.com
Yes.
and FarnamFoundation.org, and you can read the history on the place. So it's well worth it, you know, come in and they have their tours and other things. They got some set up for tomorrow.
Yeah, they do. They have the candlelight walks or something.
Yeah. But, you know, you come in and you get the little fireplace going in the back room here. So, you know, now they got heat in the place. Last time they didn't. And this time, we're the first people in here to be able to have access to the basement. Because no one's ever had access to the basement or the attic. So we're the first people in here to have access to those places.
It's really awesome too.
Which is good because a lot of questions from even last time we were here and other groups that I've heard, they said, well, we don't, you know, we get all these hits in this room right here. You know, the K2, we saw stuff, this and that. But you had no access to the basement, so you know, got other buildings, you're like, well, they got something going on down there, what's making it happen?
Right.
Where now we've been down there, we can see that they're not playing games with us.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. You know, they're in the process of remodeling and fixing a lot of this stuff. So that helps, you know, stirring up activity. So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I wish I had more rest today because I'm exhausted. But we're gonna come back on another
But you
day.
went home and had a nap. You were snoring away.
It wasn't long enough of a nap.
I haven't napped. Been up since 5:30 this morning. I haven't napped.
I've been up since...
I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Let's see, well, I've been having trouble sleeping, so like, in between today and yesterday, I've had maybe a joint 6 hours of sleep in the last 24 hours.
You're still young.
No, that stops after 25.
Oh, Charlie's walking around with the doll. See, we get the camera showing it. You can go that way. There it is.
That is so creepy. Her neck is broken. Yeah, they moved. It's like
style bobblehead.
she's got a secret, and you want to know what she can kill you.
She don't get it fell off right now. Nate, Michelle, Charlie, I've gone with, you know, places with kids down there. You know, we did had them at the Dawg nursing home. And Prospect Place. So we've done a few things with them. So I get all the people that I know that, you know, enjoy to get out once in a while. And being that it's St. Patty's Day, everybody else is out doing things.
Yeah.
So I figured get all a few people, have some fun.
Yeah, I think we're having fun.
So we get something, but we need to get out and do something for a change. Get it started off for the year.
Yeah, this is a good way to get it started.
Next weekend, I'll be with Chris and them from Lost Souls out at the Kingsman building.
Nice.
And 2 weeks after that, Hotel Cognac for the Paracon at RIP Paranormal. Researchers investigating paranormal. They have their Paracon April 8th and 9th, so I'll be out there. So, starting things off, get it going. So, the Paracon will have our team table, and then I'll have the craft table for crazy room creations. With that stuff on that table. So, little by little as you get there.
Yeah. This looks like you've got a super busy several weeks coming up.
Oh yeah. but it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And enjoy the people. That's what counts.
Yeah. That's good.
You gotta enjoy who you're out with, otherwise it ain't worth it. So, what other questions you got for me?
I think that's all I got. Unless like the people watching, the one people watching has any question. I have no idea. See, it just says one person's watching. It doesn't give me a list or anything.
Oh, what the hell? What is that? The lady?
Yeah.
Here we go. One person watching, you don't want to ask no questions. Ask a question. What do you want to know?
They're probably not going to ask a question.
Why not?
A lot of people don't know how to use the chat. Yeah, using the YouTube Live is actually relatively new to a lot of people.
New to me too.
Did you learn how to use the chat?
I didn't go. Yeah, I did go. No, I did it on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
So I gotta figure all that out.
Yeah.
It's getting there, little by little.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, the nice thing about here, it gives you more time to play with it. And
Yeah,
get used to it.
yeah, it definitely is you since we just started doing it and like trying to figure out a format from based on what we used to do.
And the split screen is nice, so you can go both ways.
Oh yeah, no, I really like that. It was a little difficult getting it set up, and I think I need a new mouse. But like, you know, you imagine getting 3 webcams set up.
That would be good.
And Tom.
And we get a Bluetooth one, and you can walk through the buildings wherever you're at.
Yeah, that's what Tom suggested. That he thought that would be an awesome idea. He wanted to get.
You can do a couple static throughout the building, one here, one there, plus the one on you, and you get different views of the building.
So that's what I was like, you know, like the security cameras, the IR security cameras, like, you know, I'm not, you know, the wireless Bluetooth ones are just really expensive.
Well, sometimes you get them on eBay cheap.
Like, if we can get a few of those and set those up, that'll completely change the whole thing. We wouldn't even need to sit up and talk like this because we would just have
You can do wherever you're at.
Of course, those people, oh look, see, you demanding a question scared them away.
Oh, that sucks.
Did the owners leave?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now we can start smoking pot.
Get the beer out, John. I know you brought a 12.
I know I usually have Jack in the truck, but I took it out.
Oh well, next time.
It was clean and stuff, so I had to take it out.
Yeah. That's a necessity. She really took it out.
See, would you like to sit down and get interviewed? I think you ought to get interviewed. And you can talk about what you think about the place.
And then it'll be on YouTube forever.
And you can talk nice about me. So here, sit down, one of you guys. Sit down. Interview. We're gonna swap out here.
Okay.
Nate, sit down.
Well, alrighty then. Well, I don't know what you want to know.
Okay.
Talk about your experiences.
And who are you? What's your name? You can make up a name.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, my name is Nate.
Nate, what?
Nate Dawg.
Nate Dawg. Okay. W-A-W-G? D-A-W-G. Okay. I'm sure that's a fake last name, but
Probably.
I'll accept it. Okay, so, you know, sitting here with Nate Dawg. I don't know anything about Nate Dawg.
Well, I just moved out to Hartville. Live out in Hartville with my wife, Michelle, and we've been out there for about a year and a half. So.
That's a nice, quiet and quaint little area out there.
Yeah, it's peaceful, and we like it out there. We have about almost 5 acres. So.
Oh, that's nice.
We have a couple chickens. We actually got 6 when we got in the house. A lady and her husband wanted to know if we want them, and I said, well, all right. They're still laying eggs, so I'm like, it shouldn't be that hard. Well, it wasn't that bad until the rooster started attacking us and stuff. So
Yeah, you gotta be careful with roosters.
they were a lot more mean than I known. They were beating up the hens, or he was rather. Beating up the hens, and they were freaking them out, and they were laying eggs, but they were like eating them, cracking them open, and it was just too crowded in there. So long story short, we had to get rid of the rooster, and then now we have 2 left out of 6 because we had predators come in. We had the red fox, which is prevalent down in Hartwell. There's a lot of red fox down there, and then he got 2, and then we had a hawk come in beginning of the season around January, February, and he got 1 each month there. So now we keep them in their coop most of the time, unless we're out there with them, because it's the only 2 we got left. But they're still giving us a couple eggs a day. So, but anyway, it's a nice place. So yeah, we're out there. But yeah, I started getting into paranormal probably, I don't know, about 8 years ago or so. Went to Gettysburg with my buddy. He's told me it was one of the most haunted cities in America. I said, well, all right. So I went there with an open mind, and sure enough, we caught something. So, yeah.
That's really awesome. Well, like, most people in the paranormal community has like a sort of Gettysburg experience, and so, you know, usually you fit this statistic. How does that feel?
Oh, at first I had no idea. I said, you know, it sounds interesting, but I had no idea that it was so popular. I mean, they even have, you know, the battlefields open. I know this now because I like to go out there. It's open, well, it opens at daylight and then closes around 10 p.m. So you're actually allowed to pick the right month. You're able to go out there in a little bit of darkness, use your well, not DVR, but your night vision, I guess.
Yeah.
And capture stuff if you want. But we had most of our luck with our EVPs. We got a lot of EVPs out there.
Now, something I am interested in is how did you meet John?
John, I met through Kaythleen Tolls and Dawn Tolls. I met John through them because I'm currently still part of the Ohio Pirates Paranormal.
I don't think I've ever heard of you guys.
We're not that active right now, but let's say a couple years ago we're on Facebook, Ohio Pirates.
My mom probably knows. I don't,
but,
though. I don't really use Facebook all that often.
We're kind of low key. I mean, we do 2 or 3 investigations a year, maybe. But I went on a couple investigations with John, and then I found that we were pretty much a match in our personality. So I started, you know, talking with him, and pretty soon we're hanging out and doing investigations together, apart from Kyle and Dawg. So yeah, he's a good guy. I just happened to comment on one of his pictures at Bell Nursing Home. That's the last place we went to for our investigation, and he said, yeah, by the way, there's an investigation coming up. It's in Patty's Day. I'm like, really? So I said, yeah. But I've been at the Farnam Manor for about 5 years ago for the just to do the candlelight walk, the tour, the lantern tour that they have. And went with a buddy of mine. There was, of course, a lot of other people here. And kind of learned about the place, and it's exciting to actually be in here. And there's just the 6 of us here.
Just a second. Mom, the microphone is picking up everything you say. You gotta be a little quieter.
Gee, shut up now once in a while.
Be a little quieter. little quieter. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. So, the place is really big. It's bigger than what you think in here. It's really wide open. I mean, part of it's because they don't have everything in here. I have a few things in storage, renovating the place and all, but this place is old. I love history. And but you said this place was built in the 1830s or 40s.
Yeah, 1830s.
You can tell it's pretty rustic. I would love to live here.
Yeah.
You know, even if there's paranormal or not. So.
Yeah. No, do you have any evidence tonight?
We did get some crazy stuff on the Oculus 4. My buddy was upstairs, found an old decoration for Halloween. It was a zombie foot. He was messing with it while he had the Oculus 4 in his hand. And he was going to play a joke and put it inside the bed upstairs. So it looks like it's sticking out, so it would scare somebody. As soon as he did that, the Oculus 4 shot off about 6 words, all in one one shot. Normally they say like 1 or 2 words, but this is like boom, 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 boom. And we're saying century, temperature, under, feet, and tape. So if you think about it, this house is over a century or years old, and his jacket is temperature controlled. It's one of those temperature control jackets. So he noticed that, and it said under, and he was lifting under the bed, and it said feet, and that said tape, which we're taping. We had our video camera taping us on the tripod. So, and for it to like just all register that all at once, just kind of blew our minds. We just kind of stopped and looked around. And we're like,
Especially, yeah, 6 words at once is actually pretty wild.
yeah.
Because like the obelisk is made just to shoot off a word every now and then, simply to make sure you know it's still working, like it says the 2 to 3 dummy words whenever you turn it on.
Exactly. Yeah, we always take that into consideration. The first 2 we don't even.
It's like I use I have on my phone because I've ran it with the obelisk, and
Okay.
I do whenever I run it. I always have it in airplane mode. The app itself does not connect to the Wi-Fi,
Really?
and the size of it, like I do programming. I know, I know how much for an AI program to match up with verbal communications, to set up words with it that's not connected to the internet. The amount of space it would need would be well over just a few gigabytes, just a few, not gigabytes, the few bytes that it takes up.
Right.
And so, like, you run this in airplane mode. You're going to get, just as an obelisk, they're the same thing.
Right, because you're not getting the interference from your
Right.
cell tower signal and all that.
Right.
So, right.
And
Yeah.
and it keeps all the words on a list.
So does ours. Yeah, that's cool.
And it's just like, I've used this, and yeah, the first 2 to 3 words, sometimes the first 5 words. If it's all in under a minute, I don't count them.
Right.
And this thing is like, it's just like shooting out words right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the
Where
same.
did you get that program?
It's a Ghost Radar Legacy. It's from the App Store.
Okay.
Totally worth it. If you run it with the obelisk, sometimes the words will coincide. Alright, so today's now the 18th. Let's see, we've got Applied Production Business as the 3 dummy words.
Okay.
And those are actually like pretty wild dummy words if you think about it.
Yeah, they're pretty out there. Right.
And it's like, I can't like remember all these off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember what we did. Mom, what were we doing in April last year?
Hillview and Holly Hill.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me see.
Does that go off even though you're not running the app? Or is it only
No.
go off after you run the app?
Only when you have the app on.
That's the one when you guys went down the boiler room, right?
No.
When you got the word brown or something?
Yeah, if I got the word brown, then that was definitely from Hillview. Because, like, we went to Hillview, I went to the basement with somebody else, and the word brown shows up.
Is that right?
And the boiler room, there's a dude in there, he's a Steelers fan. Yeah. And I was just like,
Steelers.
and I was just like, okay, if you don't want us to come into the boiler room, because we're both from Cleveland, give us a sign and we won't. And it was either this or the obelisk, and it went brown.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty intricate.
Yeah, and I was just like,
Good.
yeah, I'm out of here. I'm not going to do this.
Yeah, it scared Charles. No, I didn't realize it until I actually looked at the screen. But yeah, but you're right. To have it shoot out like 6 words like it did, I was almost thinking that he had his finger on the screen, but it was right there, and nothing was touching it. So yeah. 6 consecutive words shoot out. But,
And they all kind of made sense.
yeah, they all made sense.
Kinda
But that to
weird.
happen is very rare. So Yeah, again, it makes you think, well, this could actually be something trying to communicate.
Yeah, the first time I used this, I used the Ghost Radar one. We were in Mom, where's the Opera House at?
Twin City Opera House?
Oh yeah, Twin City down there, and
No, she's talking about, you're talking about the one we went to, right?
Yeah, with
It's in Clinton.
yeah,
Clinton, Ohio.
yeah. It's like,
Oh, down by that's Clinton's right down by Porter's Lakes out of there. Okay.
that was the first time I actually used this as in a thing, and we set it up because we were just getting some like really weird on the obelisk. We were getting some really weird hits. It was saying, you know, like river, lake, internal, forever, and so I was just like, well, let's run both of them, and maybe they could form a full sentence that way.
Right.
And we started getting things like on both of them. It would bounce between both of them. We were getting ageless. And so I was like, well, are you ageless? And it was like, yes. And so for about a half hour, we got like, you know, we formed this, you know, like we got this, all the evidence. And this is, you know, I'm a skeptic, and I still like think whatever it was messing with us. And it was like apparently it's an immortal deer stag man. And he likes the river, and because he was talking about the river and how there were people that died in the river.
Really?
And actually, people had died in the river back when the building used to be next to the river. And this was this building. There was a church that was behind. I don't remember exactly. They had moved it further into the city.
Oh, the church had a graveyard attached to it, possibly?
I don't remember that. I mean, it's been like 3 years, and I'm really tired, so I don't remember much of everything. But
pretty good story,
yeah. And so like, you know, even though like the whole thing just seems really crazy, and I don't really count it towards like evidence, it's just weird how this coincided with the obelisk.
Yeah. Normally you just think, it's just some random stuff. But
Right.
every once in a while it'll be like.
And so if you believe in an obelisk, so if you like to use the obelisk and like the ghost box as like legit investigation materials, you might as well just allow people, you know, because some people are really anal about the iPhone apps, and I'm just like, look, if you use these other party toys, you might as well use this one too.
Yeah, it's got the same pretty much function too, especially if you turn it on airplane mode. You know,
It's not
interference.
Yeah, it's not interfering, and it's not talking to anything because
It's running on the same program probably as the device that's handheld.
yeah.
Probably, and that's actually, ironically, that's a handheld device. Your phone is a handheld device. So. Yeah.
And the only thing it can't do is what the K2 meter does.
Yeah. There are some that can now, I'm sure, but yeah, you want to have one that's kind of simplistic, so it's, you know, you start getting too many functions and you wonder if it's just random generating chip that's in there and does what it wants to. But yeah, some of them you gotta watch. You may get something that's just for fun, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, there's a few of them out there that are for fun. One of them is it has like it's another ghost radar, and you tap it and it shows ghosts that are around you.
Oh, okay.
And I was
heard of that one. Yeah.
And what's really funny is like sometimes if you look it up to see if people actually use it during investigations, you'll find videos of people that have downloaded it and they're like, "There's a ghost next to me."
yeah. Those are usually your beginners, maybe. No.
Because that's my Mr. Pibb, so I can do the radio show.
Did that taste like Dr. Pepper?
A little bit. Tastes more like cherry soda.
Oh, I should like it.
I just had cheerwine. I bought a cheerwine store up by our house, and it tastes like Dr. Pepper with cherry in it.
Well, like put your Dr. Pepper next to the door so it wouldn't stay colder.
Oh, I don't know that.
The door right there.
So yeah, cheerwine is
Right there.
good to try out if you want something. They don't really.
On the left-hand side, Mom, the only can of soda over there.
I can see it. Oh, God. There's been a snake.
The door, Mom.
There's been a snake.
It's a little dark in here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, 6 words with obelisk is really awesome.
Yeah, it's about pretty much all I've gotten so far. But I went down to the basement. I didn't really feel anything as much as I kind of feel up here. So maybe because this basement's has drywall and furniture and carpet, and just looks modern, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you get into the modern stuff, it's hard to get in that mode of feeling anything that's would be paranormal.
For me, I feel it wherever.
Wherever you do it, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not as sensitive, but, you know, I'm willing to see something if it likes to show itself.
Yeah.
But most of the time I've noticed that you're not really going to see anything. It's rare.
Yeah.
I've had most of our, me and Michelle, we have most of our luck with our EVP recorder. For instance, I was at Gettysburg and we were walking around Culp's Hill, and remember that bed? Mm-hmm. And we were just, she was on the other side of the tower, because when you park there, it's not too many people there, you know, and we parked there, it was around 9:30. We had a half hour to investigate and did our thing, and I kind of fell, tripped over a little cliff thing. Wasn't that far down, but it was about like, say about, you know, like a little ledge. So I went, oh, and I started laughing and stuff and didn't think anything of it. So I left and then went back to the, we were staying at the Tilly Pierce house, and back upstairs was laying there and listening to it, and I heard a gunshot go off. And it was like, that's crazy. Someone was like, I don't know, like 10, 15 feet in front of me. And it was right about that same time when I tripped and fell down and was heading towards the tree line, and you hear me go, ha ha, and all of a sudden, I was like, what the heck? And we didn't hear no gunshots up there while we were up there, and it sounded like a musket. And I don't know if it was residual or what, but I did feel a little bit down there, like there was something maybe there, but to hear that, it was just crazy to hear an actual physical gunshot. And, you know, we talked right over it, nothing, you know, it's not like you heard it in the distance. It had to have been close, like within sight or whatever was around us. So. And then we've also caught something in that same area. We caught something that said, it's coming. Real like whispery, you know, breathy. And that was in a different month, different year. So we caught two different noises at that same spot. But luckily, we were there at the right time. We heard that, because you know you can pass some of that stuff up sometimes and forget to listen to it.
Yeah.
We always go to that same spot and listen in. But I've also had a couple experiences at Devil's Den where I actually physically felt something there, and also had a conversation with the soldier on a EVP recorder. This is the craziest thing ever. It was pretty good. It was a Class A EVP. So I'd like to experience that again. But
that was me again, of course.
No, I'm pretty sure John is having a paranormal experience over there.
He dropped his flashlight. So, yeah, but that's why I'm here, just to experience maybe some more stuff, something different.
I take it then you don't get like evidence every investigation then, right?
No, unfortunately not. Usually it's more not than we do. So, but I still like trying. Keeps me interested in the surroundings and traveling different places. And if you catch a ghost, hey, that's a bonus.
I want to catch one because I want to fight a ghost.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to fight a ghost.
Well, have to put on your Mike Tyson gloves there, and your Nintendo Power gloves or something.
I just launched a Wii U remote at it.
I saw you try to fight a ghost and you ran.
No, that was different.
It was like a Rogers house.
That was different. It called me a bitch and told me to get out. That was different.
Wow.
And your sister too.
That would,
I couldn't have fought a ghost with Phoenix around. If I can't see it, I'm just going to start swinging my arms around, and I didn't want to hit her. You're going to get that glass dirty, John.
better than him putting his butt up to the window.
Oh, don't give him ideas.
That's right, he hasn't given us the moon yet.
Actually, he has.
Oh, he has? Okay. Well,
Would you like to see it?
no,
Hallmark page.
I believe you.
Go to our normal pages. That's why him and Tom was back there.
Oh.
Yeah, but my dad only showed up so he could take a picture of this man's ass, and then he left.
He had to go wash his eyes.
Well, yeah, after that it'd be a little bit bright. I don't know if I'd be able
He
to
needed
see.
a fix for his eyes.
Well, thanks for your interview there. I'm gonna
Yeah, no
get up and
problem.
get a snack, and I'll let you guys know if I catch anything else.
Yeah. You'd be here or maybe not. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, you look tired.
I am so tired.